Want the secret to learning the language of tarot? Watch this video.
I'm Heather.
And I'm David.
From ZenRoseGarden.com,
home of Zen Ed Academy.
And we're going to get into that right now.
So here's the thing about tarot. It's a language and a map of archetypes. And like any language, we do have to learn it step by step.
When we are little bitty babies, we learn the language of how to get along in everyday life from our parents.
Or from the hyenas, or your big brother that teaches you all the wrong words for things on purpose.
Now we know. For thousands and thousands of years, this was enough. You know, like before written language was invented, and at that point, human intelligence and our collective consciousness expanded.
The next thing that probably happened is your mom or your dad, maybe in a cave, I don't know, bought you one of those squishy picture books that you could just wipe off after you drool all of that wet, smushy teething crackers all over them, right?
He still has his. You turn the pages with your pudgy little fingers and look at the pretty colors, and you eventually associate the big red A next to the picture of the apple with A is for apple.
Or in some rare editions of Victorian baby books, A is for adultery.
It's the scarlet letter.
Then you get a book made of cardboard with a whole word on it and a picture because you've moved beyond drooling cookie spit on your books. Next level sophistication.
Then you go to preschool and kindergarten. You learn your letters, you learn your words, and eventually reading and writing, I hope.
And here's a wild thought. What if the future is filled with secret codes written in all cursive?
Okay. Yeah, not going to happen. Then we start to learn parts of speech and are understanding language on a deep level. It's rich, it's complex, and now you can communicate in a way you never have before.
But what about tarot? Where are you now in learning your tarot language? Let's look at the natural learning curve of tarot.
So most people start using tarot like fortune telling, you know, just for fun. So you're just looking at the pictures at this point and getting a general feel good or a general feel bad from the pictures, just like when you had the picture books when you were a kid.
Absolutely, because picture books speak to our subconscious minds and really open something up.
But that's just a door opening. It's supposed to get deeper. You're supposed to learn more, just like language.
After the pictures, you might read that little pamphlet that comes with your cards once or twice, or you may even read from it every time you do readings.
But that can get cumbersome, right? Like, wait a minute, let me see what
A is for apple.
This means this. It's like not learning anything at all before your trip to France beforehand, and you keep mixing up the words for toilet paper and croissant and ending up in the wrong cafe.
And wondering why they feed you toilet paper when you're at the bakery.
Yeah.
Anyway, sometimes you get lazy and you just go back to the pictures on the cards or end up looking at the scenery and you miss the deeper experience because you didn't make your preparation a priority. Then you go away thinking that the French are really rude, and maybe it's just because you said, "Hey, you're stupid," instead of "I like your shoes."
So just like your client might go away thinking, wow, that was a really lame reading. Let me do that again so I look down. Just like your client, just like your client might go away thinking, wow, what a lame reading.
In tarot, your personal gifts, like intuition or clairvoyance, are guiding you. But if you don't go deeper into the language, if you don't get past the picture books, you don't know that you're missing a huge opportunity.
You don't know what you don't know.
Like, I really feel like the Louvre is in this direction. But it could also be a brothel or the police station. I'm just going to wander around and hope that I get back to the tour bus on time because I can't read French clocks.
So yeah, there's that. So I think clocks are pretty universal, David, unless it's like 2 croissants, 2 latte time. Those are very special clocks for very special people.
Yeah, I'm a special people.
Special. I mean, that's okay, but I'm the type of person that wants a lot more than just average and to make better use of my time in France.
So learn the language. If you are craving some more meat in your sandwich, or avocados on your toast if you happen to be a vegetarian, you might decide to start really learning the tarot and getting beyond the picture books.
It isn't easy taking off the training wheels and putting down your card booklet or picking it up in the first place to study and integrate the meanings, digging through all the misinformation out there and all the very common tarot myths, like Satan made tarot, that would be one. But now you're ready to be a tarot boss.
The bonus, and the thing that you don't quite realize yet, is that your intuition and your psychic abilities, they're really going to take root and start growing when you give them a foundation, a firm foundation of real knowledge. Not just the slip and slide of tarot pop culture and the love and light of the easy peasy oracle deck reading with the picture book.
That was a lot. Wow.
It was, I know.
Wow. So pro tip though, don't eat cookies during a reading with your mouth open.
Don't do it.
That is.
So these are just a few points to light a fire under you and to get you started in the right direction. Your intuitive gifts will develop along with the practical side of learning the language of tarot, but you're not going to believe how deep they're going to open up when you do take the time to dig in, do your prep work.
And once you understand the base language of tarot, you can navigate any tarot deck with ease, regardless of the deck.
Absolutely. So, save the cookies for after the reading.
And learn how to say, where's the Louvre in French, please. Also, where's the bathroom? And where's the brothel?
Most important, perhaps. Since you've watched this far, check out some of the goodies we got for you with a link in the description below. If you like this video,
hit the like button.
If you want to see more videos like this,
be sure to subscribe.
And spank the bell to turn notifications on.
So you're the first to know
when we drop a new video.
Or go live.
And now it's time to check out these videos like this one or this one.